Do you want to get paid? Introducing Legacy Builders Global, where everybody gets paid. We don't create investors. We create legacy builders. Legacy Builders Global. Visit us at www.legacybuildersglobal.com.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's live. I already pushed it in the WhatsApp group. If you're not part of that, you wanna maybe get in there. But I said I'm gonna do a live here as well. And so Trump apparently got tested positive, and his wife as well, for COVID. Now, testing positive does not mean that they have it, right? It can be a false positive. But let's assume just for now that they have it. What does that mean? Well, it means a lot, because if you look at how Trump does his rallies and does organize to get re-elected, it's a lot of that he gets close to people and that he has this big parties to mobilize everybody. So that is a key component in the arsenal. That's one thing. The other thing is, for sure, he's gonna be not as present in the media as he maybe would be, because he can't leave the house. He's quarantined in the White House. And I read a post today that says I'm currently quarantined in the White House for the next 4 years, is what the author of the post added to that. So with all the fun, but it changes a lot, because the debates cannot be done. The election is in about 4 weeks from now, which I doubt he's gonna be fully recovered before that. Maybe he is, and that would be good for in terms of having a fair race. But on the other hand, things are getting a lot more tricky right now, because yesterday I would have said, well, Trump's gonna win. Today, not so sure, because he's missing his key components and he cannot play to his key strengths. So it's going to be interesting, but it's also, if you look at it from this side, imagine what's right now going on in the head of probably many Americans, okay? Because people that vote for Trump because they want Trump now might have second thoughts, because and that is pure speculation, and it really depends on how the sickness of him goes. But if he gets sick, so that he needs maybe hospitalization or something like that, then that would mean that his vice president Pence would become in charge. And if people maybe now have second thoughts, that is yeah, I may vote for Trump, but at the end he may not be able to do the president. He wins, but he can't do it because of his health. That would mean that Pence, his vice president, would automatically be president. And some people might not like that, and it might change some people's opinion if they really want to do it or not. But it also shows how fragile that is, because it's going to change a lot of the dynamics, and the markets, I think they will be super sensitive now on one or the other. It could be this one thing that just tears the market down like crazy, or not. You never know what the markets are doing, but they are really irrational, and it means that we have to make sure that we are hedging our bets. So if you're in the stock market, you definitely have to do that, and you should adjust your stop losses accordingly. But look at it from another point. It can change the course of a country long term. Is Trump now able to push through the judge for the Supreme Court? I don't know. It's going to be really, really interesting, and it's going to be interesting in multiple times, and because it adds so much more complexity right now to a country that is deeply divided, They are not over all the social unrests and everything. So we have to have an eye and an ear on that, because it can go one way or the other. And well, let's look at it like this. I think it's one of the most exciting times right now to be alive, because this is the thing that goes down in history books. This is the thing that, like, you can later tell people like the stories and they will not believe you, because they will just say, well, it can't be that crazy. But it is. It really is. And you saw oil already plummeted yesterday and today a bit. But the stock market apparently holds. So we'll see how long they do it. And yeah, so it's really crazy if you think about it. It's really crazy, because also he was like one of the guys advocating for no masks. He was usually not wearing any masks unless he was forced to. And now he got it. I'm sure there will be conspiracy theorists that will say it's like, yeah, they infected him or whatever. Not important for us. For us, it's important he has it. The next few days gonna be like the ones we need to watch for, because is it gonna be more than just a cold? Remember, I think he's 74 years old, and he packed quite on some pounds, so he's definitely in the risk group. So it can go either way, right? He for sure has the best medical stuff and best medical attention, so he has a much better chance than the average. But it does not mean that it cannot go, that Pence needs to run. This is so interesting. I tried to read today all of the articles, but I couldn't. There's so much stuff, and it's changing by the minute. So stay alert, guys. Tomorrow is Saturday, and after that comes Sunday. So it's the weekend, and that means there is more things we can do, and also relax if you want to relax. Take the time, take the breath, and let's finish 2020 strong. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Bye bye.